let's go ahead and get started creating our digital portfolio. Here in Google Drive, we're going to go to New, select More, and Google Sites. Now, what Google Sites is a website builder right within Google Drive, which you can create a website and all the website pages you need and share it with the world. So once this loads, we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing we want to do here is change this name up here. So this is our file name, and untitled sites will definitely not work. So let's go ahead and call this digital portfolio, last name, comma first as well. Okay, and that's going to do two things. Most obviously right here, it's going to add a name right here, but that's actually going to be a little bit of a duplication of efforts and wording, and that doesn't really make for a clean website. So we're just going to go ahead and leave that blank. And yes, I said it, leave that blank. What this does most importantly is it creates a file name here. You don't want untitled site for your digital portfolio. So that's what's so crucial there. So here, what we're going to do is add the site title here. So let's call this digital portfolio. And we're going to do first name, but only last initial. So for me, that would look like Lucas R. Okay, and that's a really small font. So let's highlight that and switch that over to something like heading, like so. Okay, please do not put my name, put your name on your digital portfolio. Okay, the next thing we want to do is share this. So we're actually going to go right up here to publish. It's just a blank website right now, but that's okay. So let's go right up here to publish. And you have to first create a web address. So let's do something pretty generic like SHS dash. If you hit the space bar, it creates that dash for you automatically. And let's do first name. So I'll do Lucas. Okay, do your first name dash 22 for class of 22. Okay, now before we move on and select publish, let's make sure we focus on this right here. So who can view my site? Let's go ahead and change that. Select manage. And right here, the published draft, you want to change that to anyone on the web. So make sure that that's a public website. So that way, when you use this for future purposes, people can actually see it from outside the district. So go ahead and hit publish, and you now have a live website. It doesn't look like much right now, but we'll change that in the future. For your information, anytime you make future changes, those changes will not go live until you hit publish. So let's say that I added some text here with a background color, something like that. That won't go live until I hit publish. So make sure you're doing that routinely. Okay, so that is your published site.